Welcome to MyProjectBazaar.com. Software puzzle, a countermeasure to resource-inflated denial of service attack. Abstract. Let's we discuss about the abstract. Denial of service attacks have become a major threat to current computer networks. Denial of service attacks on the internet aim to prevent the legitimate client from the access a service and are considered a serious threat to the availability and reliability of the internet service. Such an attack is feasible because the attacker often pay very little for requesting a service. Most of the time, only the cost of sending a network packet. In practice, the most part of the connections of subjects of a wide area network uses the virtual connection as this method is the dynamic production of network connections and want to use static key information. Therefore, in interaction without establishing a virtual channel is one of the possible reasons of the success of the remote attacks such as DOS, DDoS attacks. An abstract consider the mathematical model of the system of protection of computer network against attacks such as DOS and DDoS, along in practice to detect attacks such as denial of service attack and a distributed denial of service attack grounded way to prevent the attacks through the use of the network reconfiguration procedure. It is difficult for practical implementation attacks such as denial of service attacks and distributed denial of service attack. The algorithm to create new virtual data channel to ensure the minimum amount of traffic regardless of reconfigured computer network. In this project, the system presents software puzzle scheme for defeating the GPU inflated DOS attacks. Data flow diagram. Let's we discuss about the data flow diagram. Start the problem and create the node. If we set the number of node we want to use this project, and then if the node is greater than 0, and start the process. And then select the source node and the destination node. If this destination is active as the server side and source node active as the client side. Here we create the attackers DOS attacks. If the attacks because here we simulate all the process of the how to find the DOS attacks in the network. So DOS attacks is created and then get the traffic level of the each path and then select the high traffic. If the path if the high traffic that path is blacked because that no path is the attack, and then you server source node request the server analyze the source node and then create the database and encrypt it to cybertext and node ID. Send the source node. If the source node receive the puzzle and decrypt it to resolve the puzzle and then send the server. If the server analyze get the response from the user and if the solved time and answer are analyzed to if that node is or source node is attacker or normal user. If the CPU process and solving time is high, that node is the attacker, so that node was black, otherwise that node is normal user. And then analyze the performance of the user and then existing and propose the system to display the graph format. Discuss about the running procedure. Control F, click to run the program. And first we display the simulation. Here number of the nodes are put the which how many nodes are used in this project. The number of nodes are typed here. For example, 12 nodes are now I am used, so I will put the 12 and um, we select the source and server node here. And example I is the source node and A is equal to server node, and click to create the network. And at the same time, right click to debug and start the new instance, and then client. Right click to start debug and start the new instance. Here we take the server and client. The blue color is the server and green color is the client. The server details are clicked to displayed. Server, IP address, MAC address, and then network types are displayed, and then click the next. We browse to select the path which the server received the message from, store this path, and then active to the server activate to receive the request message from the client. And then green color is the client. Here we click the client to display the source details. Here the same IP address was source and server and client, because the server and client running the same system, so we display the same IP address and MAC address, and then create the message to which requests are passed, and then click the message to buffering and connect to client and sending message, and then click the next to display the so, and then view the which message are we received, that message file name and file path. Client details are displayed and validate that the client is authenticated or not authenticated. The next click to we select the client and server. Client to get the CPU name and range, RAM size and CPU usage. Okay. And then create the puzzle, and then encrypt the puzzle. Okay, and then client name and details are created and message are encrypted, and then all the details are encrypted to GRUD. At the same time, the client active browse the which path response message are stored, and response we activate the server. At the same time, send the message to server to client. Okay, the view the file path and view the file path to messages are displayed and encrypted. Decrypt the message and decrypt the puzzle. We type the answer, and then next to we encrypt the puzzle. View, click the server to next, and then select the path and activate the same procedures. Buffering key client and files. View to discrete and display the message and decrypt answer. Validate the answer. Unauthorized if the answer is not correct, and unauthorized user close the program. If authenticated users are displayed, and then close. V files. Which files you want to click? If the authenticated user view the files, which files are in the server, so which file you want, just click the file, and the file be, and then select the file location. This is the download files are stored here, and then click file downloaded successfully and close. Here simulation on how to work to display the next simulation. Here requesting time and responding time, all the times are displayed here, and then the destination file transfer request and display timings are displayed, and then performance graph, how to reduce the time. In the comparison graph, the proposed and reduce the compared with the time. Thank you.